Hello, Rainbow Tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Rainbow Trigger with me, BlueAnkylo. So, we've done most of the big side quests here for the end of the game. The last big one is the Rainbow Shell side quest, which we could go talk to Gaspar at the end of time again if you really wanted a refresher. But essentially, you guys should remember, Toma, our buddy in 600 AD, was hired by the mayor of the town. I forget the name of the town, but it's the one just south of Xenon Bridge. You know, that one that disappeared in modern times. So he was supposed to find the Rainbow Shell to make weapons to fight the Fiend Lord, you know, Magus, who, of course, is, you know, leading the team these days. But he really struggled. And I guess he never found it because, well, there's this tombstone over here where he's dead. And when we were talking to him in 600 AD, he just wasn't having any luck. So something like, I can't remember the exact date, but if 20, 30 years after 600 AD, after he left the tavern, you know, he must have just died somewhere. So anyway, let's continue work. One of the things he did do is he said he had a bad feeling, so he gave us some spirits to lay to rest in front of his tomb. So the great explorer there, he died 34 years after we last talked to him, I guess. Now this story, for now at least, isn't specific to any single character, so use whoever you feel like. Unlike most of the side quests, it's not really focused on anyone for now. And Magus gives everyone a bad feeling, so the fact that he's like, I'll probably die soon, here you go Magus, that's like totally normal. So, apparently, he did find it on the Giant's Claw. Now, you may notice that his recollection is of a time long gone. That's not what it looks like nowadays. Well, goodbye, Toma. Thanks for helping, I guess, beyond the grave. I believe there's a couple, it's probably Viking or some such, maybe Scottish? Something like that. Customs where, you know, you have a drink of ale at a grave site. Maybe not a, you know, Christian burial, but you know what I mean. And, you can speak with the spirits of the dead. I've definitely heard of stuff like that before. Anyway, don't forget that speed capsule. That one's really easy to miss. I have a thing for speed capsules. I don't mind if I miss a magic capsule or a power capsule, but speed? Man, speed is important. And I'm gonna give this one to Ayla. I don't oh wait, she's already, wait, hold up. Cancel. I already gave her some, didn't I? No, speed belt. Okay, haha. Nice trick. I'm gonna stop giving her accessories for speed now, and just focus on, well, what would be the most useful accessory for her, to be honest? Doesn't need HP or anything. MP cost is nice, don't get me wrong. Well, I could just let her wear her alluring top for a while, because I might want to be stealing stuff. Yeah, that's fair. It doesn't really help her fight much, but it does make some charming easier. So we're gonna give her one of these speed capsules. I kind of figure, like, Magus and Ayla are right up there on my top tier characters right now. So getting them to max speed without having to use the speed accessories seems like a good idea. Okay, so, like he said, to the northwest. Well, there's nothing here right now. Let's go back to his timeline. Everyone just travel back 400 years, no big deal. And, you know, I remember landing here earlier, but we couldn't figure out a way in. Now, this music, a little bit odd. Those holes, perhaps they're meant to be jumped into. Haha! Better start all over. Do you remember a place where you had to jump into holes? Wait a second. How could this possibly still be standing after 65 million years? That doesn't seem possible. You mean the reptiles could have survived all this time? Thought they went extinct. But there you have it. Dinosaurs are on the planet. Better hope you brought some lightning. That doesn't seem nearly as impressive as it used to. When we attacked these guys when they were reduced defense, it used to do like huge amounts of damage. More than this, I thought. With the reduced defense. Alright, anyway, good enough. Now, I'm mostly only bringing Robo because I want to get his final tech. Of course, it does happen to be lightning tech, so I can't complain. Clarity cap. I believe that's not very important. Yeah, it's just one of those single status ailment protections. No big deal. Well, let's go through this door first. Sort of connects up with the Chrono castle in strange ways. Kind of remember this room. It's like this place has definitely seen better days. And, can't seem to jump up onto that ladder, so... Perhaps this will be the way out later on. Is there not? For some reason, I remember... There are a few areas in Chrono Trigger where they are just sneaky little, hidden walls you walk through, and there's basically no tell. I don't think that's any there, though. Oh, you guys again. Nobody wants to see these guys. I wonder... Maybe I should dual tech the big dino. Whatever his crazy name is. Alright. Should be able to toss this guy around. You guys probably haven't even seen Beast Toss, because it never works when I want it to work. There we go, 3,000 damage, yeah. Ayla's pretty good. Alright, Electrocute. I'll show that one off once, but then I'll probably kick Robo out of the party for now. Yeah, we'll just wait for Electrocute here. It'll be fine. Hurry it up, Tin Man. Any day. Any day now. Alright. So, his ultimate attack. 17 MP. It's a little bit less than Luminaire for cost. And remember, Robo's magic stat's kind of bad. Oh good, it healed. For shame. We'll have to try it again on the next fight then. I was thinking the dinosaurs would all be weak to lightning in here. Looks like we've got counter confuse. I really hope you guys brought those helmets that protect against confuse. Now, to be fair, Electrocute might have done more damage than Dark Matter would have. I don't know. It is an ultimate tech that's a higher level. Hey, look! Place to rest. You guys remember this room? Which button should I press next? Wrong one. Or right one. Depending on your opinion. Alright, so I want to see Robo's tech do some damage so we can compare. And then he's out. Alright, one more try, Robo. And if you fail, Megas will deal with it. I mean, it's got a cool animation. I like that. Yeah, 500 damage, not that impressive, really. And then Dark Mist, which is not an ultimate attack, it's just slightly a little bit less. Okay. These guys are pretty tough, actually. Alright, let's go with, let's try a spin kick this time. Pretty fun. Hey, Magus learns Black Hole. Anyway, press the button on the other side first, and you wouldn't have had to worry about that fight. No, kitty! That's terrible. Anyway, yeah. Robo, you're out of the team for now. We're gonna bring... Marl. Yeah, we're gonna bring Marl. Yeah, totally gonna bring Marl. So, for techs, we've only got 2 left. Now that we've got Black Hole here, which I'll show it off, but I don't think it's gonna be that great. But Dark Matter's the one we really want. This is his ultimate, and it's the same idea as Lucas Flare and Chrono's Luminaire. I guess there's no Ice Element version. Marl really should have, instead of having, like, I think what would have balanced her a lot better is to skip Cure 2, put a Rise there, and give her some sort of Ice version of Luminaire, Flare, and Dark Matter. Some sort of 20 MP ultimate elemental attack. Because I think as it is, there's no water element that does that. And you could say, well, Blue, Frog Squash. It's one of those low HP type moves, same as Ayla's and Ayla's Dino Tail. And I mean, like, okay, even Robo has essentially a ultimate that hits everything for electric damage, like Luminaire, sorta, just not as strong. So Frog is sort of missing out because of Cure 2. I blame Cure 2. Put Frog Squash at Cure 2 and give him a better ultimate, like water of some sort. Fix Marl's. And Ayla doesn't really use magic, though. But Triple Kit is good for other reasons. So, you know what I mean? Like, you could give one of the ultimates to everybody. Alright, so we just want to quickly equip here. Oh, she's already good. Speed. Speed ring for now. For now. Alright. Let's continue. It's empty. Was there any reason to go back here? Don't need to hit the switch, I guess. Oh, you just jumped down. Sure. We're chasing after the kitty. You know what? I bet you we could have done this in the original Chrono layer, and I just never did it. I bet you I missed some treasure back there. Oh, terrible, Blue. Black Hole, right? Gotta see what it does. Maybe it'll work. Who knows? 2 out of 3. Alright, not bad. Apparently these dinosaurs have pretty good defense again. Yeah, actually, for a crit, that's nothing. But yeah, I bet you this this area was in the original layer and I just never jumped off the cliff. Interesting. At least I got that. I assume in 65 million BC that button would have actually done something. Ah! Oh, my bad. Wait, I saw Sparkle. Okay, that's one level down. Lots of little hidden capsules. I'm still not sure who's going to get all these strength capsules. Maybe just Chrono. Yeah, Magus could use them. His physical attack's not bad. Surprisingly strong, honestly. Alright, a whole bunch of winged apes. Let's go with... Nothing here should absorb dark, right? Maybe do a dual tech with Marl on the monkey. Flying monkey. Alright, let's go with... It's a little bit expensive. We'll go with Ice Toss because it's cheaper. It doesn't matter too much, but... Yeah, that should be enough. Good job, Magus. Blue gemstone. Okay, that'll be another triple tech for somebody. Probably Frog. Makes sense. I will get around to those eventually. Don't worry, guys. So we're kind of lost. I don't know. Okay. The good news is this is the way out. I remember that. So that's your escape route if you want to go back after falling down that one time. Kind of worried that I missed some stuff before I fell down. Seeing as I didn't even mean to fall down that time, I did fall down. Zodiac cape, that sounds important. Is it a accessory, I guess? Who do you think can equip a Zodiac cape? Oh. Maybe it's women only? Ah. Sure, it's a feminine only armor. It looks like it's about Moonbeam armor tier. Pretty good stuff. Can't complain about that. I like my elemental absorbing. It's fine for now. You want to see any sparkles? I might miss some sparkles in here. Alright, that guy's back. I think Dark Mist... Actually, I should have gone with Lightning too again, actually. But I'll use, try the Ice Toss on the big dino. He's got quite a lot of HP, but not crazy amounts. Oh. That was pretty weak, actually. Nice try. Okay, what I'll do is I'll maybe have Ayla try to kill it. I'll have Marl cure or heal up Ayla. Oh, never mind. There we go. Triple kick. So that'll be her final tech, and we're gonna keep Ayla anyway, because, I mean, we're in her zone, right? So, it's pretty expensive, but it should do a ton of damage to a single target. Alright, so this was like the main entrance, I think, of the Chrono lair in olden times. I feel like I'm... How do we get over there? Ayla, kick this mouth open. Can't miss any capsules. Okay. We're just gonna hop down, maybe, after we fight these guys. Maybe. We can do Ice Toss on the monkey. It'll work. It'll work just fine. Monkeys are weak to ice. So there's a reason I did this place last from the side quests. It's probably the most dangerous of the side quest zones. So you want to have good gear and good equipment. Just kiss yourself better. Alright, can I hit the switch and just jump down? Apparently not. Oh, these things! Remember these guys? We're not nearly quick enough to go before that. This would be a really good time to bring Frog and his hero badge, Mazimune, again. Because that'll be a much quicker way to kill it. Or Chrono with his quad damage sword. Quad damage crit sword. I guess we're going to test out if these things do run away or explode. Remember these guys from the Mountain of Woe? I think it's the same enemy. Alright, seems good. Alright, so the only person that really needs the tech points is Magus anyway. But I would really like him to learn his final ability now. After that, I feel like I can switch the party around at will a little bit easier. There we go. Yeah, and this will save me lots of time. 100 TP at a go. I knew that was a trap. I remembered. Okay, this is good. This takes us... I know where this is. This should take me to that tab. Bam. Capsule. You know what I mean. It's interchangeable terms. You guys got it. But this is down to, like, Kino's jail cell. Oh, this might be it. I've definitely missed some stuff down here, though. I don't want to finish this dungeon off till I've got everything. They have a habit of disappearing, you know. Yeah. That's definitely the way out. Alright, so can we still go back? Yeah, I'm sure we'll be able to kick out the back of the mouth, honestly. Yeah. Those always seem to open up from the inside for whatever reason. So I want to at least check the other path here. You know what? I'm tired of fighting you. I had to at least see what's over this side, right? Wrath Band. I could not tell you. 80% counter. Okay, this had a different name on the Super Nintendo version, but it is really good. Especially if you have like a fight one-on-one, like Frog versus Magus or something. This would be a really good accessory. But then again, he'd have the hero badge or something like that. So, all right, good. I still think I've missed a little bit though. Dang it. Dark magic didn't work. Let's try fire magic. It worked pretty good in the last dungeon. Not super effective, actually. Just my Falcon Strike now, right? Well, at least this will kill both birds, right? Definitely. That would have been better than the Fire 2, actually. So, basically, I'm going to speed it up here a little bit. We're going to take a little bit of damage and everything, but it'll be fine. What I want to do here is I want to quickly backtrack to before where I jumped off the cliff. I wish this stayed open. That would have been a nice trip. Yeah, we're going to have to redo a couple fights here, so I'll speed it up. Just to save a little bit of the episode, you know, like... This is a pretty long dungeon, like I said. If I can avoid fights, I will, but... So, I'm just worried that this area will block off, because definitely some of the side quests, and just dungeons in general, have essentially locked themselves once you finish them. And I'd hate to miss out on something important, so... Now we're back at the beginning of the dungeon. You guys remember all this, I'm hoping. Alright, so I'm looking for splits in the path. That's where we came in. No big deal. Just make sure any split path, I take the other side. Alright, figures. So fire was terrible. Is lightning more useful? Ice toss would have done it, I guess. Lightning just heals them. Wow. So, ice? They must be weak to ice then. Not even. Alright, I don't know. Who knows what those things are weak against? We'll never find out. Alright, we don't need to worry about this, but we can do this anyway. Just top up quick. Okay, so we had... Did we have to go? No. Right. So maybe there was no... Well, okay, it depends. I guess it depends if... Oops, wrong button. Sorry. Can't hit both of them with the ice attack, unfortunately. What I was trying to say is, I guess it depends on if falling off the left side takes us somewhere different than falling off the right side. Maybe we should follow the kitty, right? Is this just the same room? I thought it would take us somewhere different. Alright, well, my bad. Huh. Alright, well. So a little bit of backtracking for no real reason. I guess that'll teach me. I thought I didn't need to jump down where I jumped down, and, well, the rest is history. Alright, well, we're still not really good on what does a lot of damage to these things, either. Ice Toss is just a lot stronger single target, I guess. That is kind of one of the things about dual techs, is they seem to add up damage interestingly. So even though Magus on his own has a ridiculously high magic stat, something like Dark Matter still might not do as much damage as a relatively low-level dual tech. We should probably heal up here if I'm smart. Going too fast. You know what, let's just use some potions up so they're out of the way. There you go. No more potions. I don't want them clogging up my inventory anymore. Alright, so this was the split where we could leave the dungeon. Don't worry about that. Alright, well this dungeon was more linear than I expected, with only a couple small split options at all. Trying to avoid fights here. Don't think I can avoid this one. Oh, maybe I did. Alright. So what do you think that terrible noise was on the bottom floor? Taking bets? I mean, we've already proven that dinosaurs have somehow survived for 65 million years in a cave in the middle of the ocean. Definitely a little bit suspicious. Alright, let's find out. Oh, hi there. You don't mind if I just sneak on by, do you? It minds. I thought we already defeated the last of your kind. Anyway, everyone say hello to Black Tyranno, I believe. Rust Tyranno. It's all rusted. Wow. This is not the best group for this. As usual, Magus is probably not the best group. Great character, singularly. Never the best in the group. I'm gonna try with just a normal charm, but I do want to steal from him. Right, I had Twin Charm for emergency, but we didn't need it. Good. Alright, red plate. Good stuff. Actually, probably what you should equip right now. I believe he's got lots of fire attacks. So I figured, we should show off triple kick on him, too. What did I figure? I figured because we had Marl and Magus, we might as well buff up. And yeah, he just didn't barrier himself. And we hasted everyone except Ayla. Okay. So everyone will be fully buffed, other than protect from physical damage. I guess if you brought Luca, you could have all 3 buffs. Alright, triple kick. See what it does. It's kind of like Frenzy from Chrono. Pretty good damage, though. I like that. The double techs are probably going to be better, but I guess we'll see if Dark Mist does anything. It would be really wise, and what I usually do is I've got Chrono here with a group that has a good strong triple tech with a single target, and generally including Ayla, of course. And that will do probably the most damage per second by having a really strong triple tech. But this should work. Yeah. Probably. I guess because of Ayla's triple kick, giving her the golden stud would be smart as well. Because she could just use that on her own. Triple kick would do pretty great damage. Poor Rust Tyranno. Waited down here for 65 million years for us to throw icebergs on him. He's probably sick of the Ice Age. I wonder if he'll even get a single attack in because we hasted so quickly. Like, this is not the most powerful group you could have with, you know, DPS, but, because of the hasting, we're getting a lot of attacks in. And I could be playing at a lower battle speed, and we'd be wasting less time even, which would be crazy. I suppose you could say having max speed is a little bit overpowered. You'd do a lot more damage if someone had some sunglasses as well. Or that sunstone accessory. An extra 25% damage on that would add up. Because the Charm Top probably we didn't need to equip on Ayla, really. She could have some cool, or the Alluring Top. She probably didn't need that. She could have had some cool sunglasses instead. If Marl had max speed, this would also be a little bit more efficient. On the other hand, the boss hasn't even had a single attack. Poor thing. Kind of feel bad for it. Just throwing icebergs at its head. Glaciers. They call them icebergs, I guess. Isn't there like a glacial toss with different group? Wow, we killed him before he got a single attack out? Poor guy. Not having a good day. Sorry, Rust Tyranno. I think you're extinct for good now. I kind of feel bad, honestly. Oh look, it was guarding the rainbow shell. Can eat. We can just barely carry it. It's pretty heavy. And Ayla's strong, so you know it's heavy. Better get some help. So yeah, unfortunately this thing we're not dragging this out of here on our own. So let's ask the king. Well, you know, there's a giant rainbow shell over on the island. We'd like you to go pick it up. Sure, future generations. If it takes you 400 years to get to the castle, that's fine. Right on! Farewell, Commander. Chef, make us a fantastic... Hey, she jumped! Yes! Marl's starting to get happy again after Chrono's been revived. Thanks, Chancellor. A royal heirloom for their... Frog, where's Frog? Well, you know what? Just for you, my lady. Oops. Have your squishy friend. Of course he aided Chrono. And Frog is so at peace now, he probably could stay with the castle. Because he's laid his friend to rest, the queen's secure. Well, no, he'd have to deal with Lavos, right? A victory feast? I'd love a victory feast. Alright, well I think we're gonna call that an episode for today. We're not quite done the Rainbow Shell story though. As you might remember, like, okay, so basically it's gonna take some time for that Rainbow Shell to get picked up and sent to the castle. We don't have time. We need to hurry up and kill Lavos. So we're just gonna use our time machine to speed things up. But in the present, the King of Guardiana, or Guardia or whatever, he's kind of not talking to us. And I don't know what all this changing the past is gonna do, because, right, you know, like, now suddenly there's gonna be a new wing of the castle with magic rocks in it? That sounds crazy. Anyway, I'll rest up for a minute and then we'll end the episode. Before we go dealing with the king, I'm gonna need a bit of a sleep. I'm sure Mom won't mind that these strangers are here. And the frog. No, the frog's not here. Just the friends. Just some friends. Alright, let's call that an episode. Thanks for watching, everybody. And next time, we'll go talk to the king and see if he saved our special rainbow shell for us. See you later, guys.